now because I was catch it. I was preparing, yeah, for Valentine's Day. Anyways, we got these children, and I'm not doing nothing spectacular, not that I know of. Okay, anyways, so I was about to do my makeup off camera, and I was like, maybe the Lord keeps pressing in my spirit to do my makeup on camera because somebody, for one, is supposed to do their beauty treatments. Not that makeup has to be yours, but I'm doing my eyebrows red today, and I said he probably wants them to know how to do it. Now I just got to find everything. I didn't think this out fully, huh? Now, I'm also, here it is. It's on the floor. Come on now, drop that thing. All right, so I'm going to spray my I think this is primer. The words are coming off. And of course, hey sis, hey, how you doing? Of course, you would already cleanse your face, already moisturize your face prior to, so your makeup can have a good application. I already kind of shaved my eyebrows down a little bit. I'm going to be using crayon case. I'm going to try to make this detailed because by the time I get into it, I don't be wanting to do it no more, and then I don't be saying what all the products is, but this is crayon case. And if you guys are not familiar with her testimony, I don't know if she posted like the full testimony, but she literally made this, and she made $1 million in a couple of hours. She was completely sold out, and I just thought that was beautiful. Anyways, moving forward. Now, I'm going to be using red. Look at me already forgetting. I'm going to be using red. Clearly, black was my thing for my eyebrows. I use eyeshadow for my eyebrows, but today I'm going to be using red because my hair is red. All right. So another thing, sometimes I do this. I put like edge control to slick my eyebrows down, but I'm not going to do that today. Now, I like to kind of blend my red eyebrows with black. There's also another way you could do it. It's like putting concealer on it. But because I like them like dark red, and that's like the easier way to do it. I do want to put a cut in my eyebrow, but I'm also hungry, so I'm going to try to hurry up and do this and get off of here. I'm just going to fill this sucker in. Yeah. I'm so hungry. Hey, sis. Because the Lord knows I would have did this so fast off camera. And I said, he might want me to just show somebody how to do colored brows. If you want it brighter than this, which I would always add black in my brows anyways. So that's why the black hairs is not going to be nothing but a chicken wing. But you can use concealer and put it over your eyebrow first before you even start. I kind of went outside the line on that. That's okay, because we're going to clean it up anyways. All right. I have like this sunscreen has my face like looking like chef's kiss. And if you are African American and you don't think that you should wear sunscreen, let me just break this down to you. UVA rays mean UV aging. Okay? They're aging sun rays. So if you don't want to age or you want to age slow, it's 108. Out here. Okay. And then also, let me tell y'all this too. When you fill it in, and I'm literally just, you could do it messy, but don't try to do it too messy because I'm going to go and clean it up. But if you want to blend out the base of your eyebrows, you use this in, and I brush them outwards. Okay? To give it that little soft look so it's not looking super harsh and crazy. They ain't trying to be looking crazy. You don't want to be looking crazy. All right, sorry, y'all. The intrusive thoughts be taking over sometimes. Should I do a cut in my eyebrow? I feel like this side is not as dark as the other side. Do I want to cut in my eyebrow? I don't know what I want to do. I want to hurry up and be done. I'm so cotton picking hungry. Yeah, and somebody told me to do an eyebrow tutorial. So, just for the people in the back, if you want, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to use the other end. Now, when I say I'm doing this messy intentionally, like I'm intentionally doing it messy. But an eyebrow tutorial will be fill it in like how I'm doing. Like fill it in like how I'm doing. And I like this part to be like looking like this so it could be clean. Okay. Now that I've messily done it, because a lot of people, like, when you're starting out, you're not going to do it all pretty and bedazzled off the rip. Now I'm going to use Elf, if I can find it. Elf. This is sold in Walmart. I think it's like $7, $8, depending on where you are matters. And I'm going to put some on the top of my hand, about that much. I don't like to use too much product because then it starts to dry out and then you'd be sitting there looking like so like that. Yeah. Which sunscreen? It's Circadia U. Yeah. It's Circadia. Circadia is like a vegan brand. Now I'm starting off at the base, which is like the top. And I'm literally making sure it's only on one side. So it's not on the other side. I'm scooping it on this side. And then I am going to just keep scooping it. And some people like do it in one little woo-wop. But I like to kind of inch it. Can y'all see that? I like to inch it like on its way down. And I'm angling it how I want it. So, mind y'all, from this part, I like to blend it out. Now, you can use the same color as your skin if you want, if you're going for like a natural look. I want it to look like I just freshly waxed my brows. Okay? And like I said, you don't need a lot of product for this. And I'm going to take this brush just to blend out this. Okay? Now, do circles. Now, when it's closer up here, it's hard to do circles, so I kind of just like press it in to my pores. But you don't want it like super, you don't want that thing super white up there. I promise you, you don't want it super white because it look crazy. And this part is kind of hard to do. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Okay. So. I'm like, why would somebody just want to come on here and get their feelings hurt? I feel like you want your feelings hurt, so I'm not even gonna respond to you. Clock it. And then I'm gonna do the other side. It's really giving like, because it's really giving. Because people be having demons in them and they be saying stuff. And it's like, I be feeling like sometimes those demons be wanting those people to be feeling dumb. So it's like, I ain't gonna do what the demons want me to do. Yeah, maybe it might help them realize what they're saying is crazy, but sometimes your demons inside of you just want you to be embarrassed. I'm not gonna embarrass nobody today. Now, we ain't leaving no unibrow out here in these streets. So I kind of like wipe it so I can mark it like where I want to end it at. And I might go back and do them thinner depending on how I do the top. Okay, let me see. Hey everybody. It says, I have intrusive thoughts just pouring out randomly sometimes too. Yeah, I'll be running with them. Because I'm like, you know how I be saying like, God, nothing happens for no reason? Baby, even down to my thought process. I feel like everything is intentional. Everything is intentional. Okay, so now that I did that, I'm going to go on with my foundation, right? Because I don't want my eyebrows to stick. But boom, I'm probably going to hit the bottom. I want them thin with this. You know? Especially if I ain't got no bangs. All right, so I got some, what is this? Maybelline Fit Me. This is matte foundation. This is so cheap. Like y'all know all my makeup stuff is cheap. I feel like I do my makeup not as much as I used to, but too much to where I'm not gonna be buying no $50. I ain't gonna put no MAC on my face just to wipe it off in a couple of hours. Like, I'm not finna put no $150 worth of product on my face just to take it off. Now, I do like crayon case. Like this chick that I'm using. What's her name? Yeah, thecrayoncase.com. I do like to use her products because they are vegan. So anytime I'm doing somebody else's makeup, if they have allergies and stuff like that, like they don't be swollen. Even though you are supposed to do a consultation anyways, anyhow. Huh. Yeah, no, it's not giving. I kind of want them thinner than this, to be honest with you. But let me stop making that face. Because why am I doing that? Now, boom, shakalaka, laka, laka, laka. Now I'm going to go take the top. And what I do with the makeup at the top is I bring it upward. I mean, where else are you going to put it? Downward and rub your whole eyebrow off. Yeah. It's very artsy, very cutesy. Now today, I could literally go with no shadow, baby. I'm like, I kind of want to show you how to do a cut and brow, even though I don't want to cut my brow for real, for real. I do, but I don't. Like, I do, but I don't want to do it. So can somebody else do it? Can one of y'all do it? Please? S'il vous plaît? All right, let me see. I got to stop doing that, Lord. All right. You need a very thin brush for this, so I'm just letting you know right now. Now, this is like my easier side to do. I believe this is my easier side. I don't remember because I ain't did it so long. I'm going to go from the bottom. Boom, shakalaka, boom, boom, shakalaka. Now. Not my nail going inside my nose. So basically, I use concealer. I use the same concealer that I use at the bottom to do this. And now I got a slit in my eyebrow. Now, when you're adding a slit in your eyebrow, you are going to do the slit first. And then after you're done with the slit, now I can go in with the same color as my forehead. Because underneath here is lighter than your forehead, slightly. Like when I say slightly, I mean like literally slightly. Your under eye. Some people it's the opposite, but like most of the time for a makeup artist, the underneath the eye is lighter. The forehead is typically darker. Very rarely do you get a client that has darker circles underneath the eye. And in the makeup industry or world, whatever you want to call it, honey, they do highlights underneath the eye anyways. And I say they because, you know, I'm not the one or the two. Now, do I want to make this? I do want to make this thinner. I can't help but like, I like a thin brow. And thank you, honey. She said, nice cut. Now, this cut could have been way better if I'd use a thinner tool. I like to use thin over thick any day, honey. Now, because I want to thin it out, I'm going to go to the base. You don't want thin down here and the base is super thick because that ain't it. Much better. Y'all see that? Yes. Honey. And now I got makeup on my thing. Goodness gracious. And just eyeball it. Do it how you want to do it, baby. Don't matter what nobody talking about. The same people that's talking about you, they want to do it too. Let me see. So... I remember high school, somebody was like, you really wearing a fanny pack? I want to say like a month later, she was wearing a fanny pack. And that's crazy because now that I'm thinking about that, she literally had influence in that school, right? And everybody started wearing a fanny pack after she wore a fanny pack. But she left when I wore a fanny pack. I'm like, that's crazy work right there, ain't that? Now, I'm going to blend it out. You guys just ignore my intrusive thoughts because I had caffeine on top of intrusive thoughts. So, press. Okay, so when you're doing it, you see how I'm pressing up here? If it's so thin and you don't want to mess up the line, just press. But other than that, be very mindful on wiping. All right? When you wipe, there be streaks from your makeup brush in your makeup. So that's the difference. Why do I be feeling like I need to hold my breath when I'm doing something? Okay. Why it sound like they was burning rubber outside the window? So you're either patting in or circles. Patting in or circles. Okay. Y'all. How would y'all feel about, because when I was learning makeup, I had to do it like in that moment. How about this? I go live, I don't know what day, and then for the girlies that want to learn this, because I know there's so many people that are like, oh, I don't wear makeup. Okay, well then be quiet. That's like me not fixing cars and then telling a man I don't fix cars. It's like, or someone, even a woman, I don't fix cars. It's like, okay, you don't fix cars. So for the people that don't wear makeup, you don't need to say anything. We can get on here. And for the people that do wear makeup or want to learn to wear makeup and how to place it properly, we all get on live and we put it on together. I'm like, I'm so tired of people talking about God wanted me to be no. So you're telling me, when people say that, like, God told me not to wear makeup, to be natural, no jewelry, all this, right? And that's like, I heard more than one person say that, right? I've literally heard like someone who is a leader say the same thing. I'm like, wow, my God. At the time, everybody needs something different, okay? At the time, when God introduced me to makeup, was not interested. Now, let me give my little testimony, right? It's not little. Hold on. Because certain things I can't talk because I'm too focused. But anyways, so I used to dress like a boy. For you, the people that did not know, for the people in the back. My longest relationship was 4 years with a woman. Okay? So God may have used makeup to bring out femininity inside of me. Okay? Before that, I might have actually wore men's pants, like literally. I really did. Men's shirts, like men things for years, right? So that's why I be trying to tell people, their business is not your business into mine, just specifically yours. Just specifically yours. I didn't have interest in nails. I didn't have interest in makeup. I didn't have interest in anything. When I got to foster care, I had a foster mom that I didn't even know she was going to do this. The first day I got in, she's like, oh, you have a runaway casting call tomorrow. I'm like, tomorrow? Baby, I just got here today. You're talking about tomorrow? Like, wow. Not even 48 hours into this foster home, I'm going to go model. So, wow. I didn't want to be a model. I didn't care about being like, you're talking about dress like a girl? You're talking about put on a skirt? Like, okay. So then this is how smooth God is. I go to the thing. I do the first fashion show. Now, I'm not the one for makeup, but they messed my makeup up. Yeah, I looked crazy. So I was like, I'm going to have to figure out, because I literally told myself, I said, I'm going to have to learn how to do this so I don't look like this next time. So then from there, I learned how to do makeup. So for my future runway shows, I didn't look crazy because I knew I looked crazy. I didn't need anybody to tell me that my makeup looked horrible. I knew it did. So that's how I got into makeup. They messed up my makeup when I was a model, and I said, let me just learn it. Now, from there, I realized that, oh, wow, this is actually a gift. Did I wear makeup like that? No, it took me a minute. Then once I started wearing makeup, this is how the enemy does. You finally learn something, and then the enemy tries to come in your heart and pervert the thing that you learned. So then I started idolizing makeup at one point. Then I was like, I'm only pretty with makeup, and I'm not pretty without makeup, and I'm that girl, and just all this negative stuff. Sum it up, right? So then the Lord was like, quit wearing makeup because you're doing too much. You're dependent on it, blah, blah, blah. So then finally, when you are mature enough, God will give you stuff back. That's all I'm going to say. When you're mature enough, God will start to release the things that he took from you. Yeah. But anyhow, to sum it up, I wasn't the one for makeup, and God gave me the gift of doing makeup. So those people who say things out of jealousy, because I be smelling spirits on people anyway, saying like, oh no, I don't feel the need to. You just don't know how to do it. If you knew how to do it, you would do it, period. Not saying you do it every day, but you would do it. So they'd be like, oh, I don't do this, I don't wear makeup. If you could do it, you would. So thank you very much for your unnecessary comments on you don't wear makeup because you don't know how to do it. So just say, I don't wear makeup because I don't know how to do it. Don't say, oh no, it's not for me. You don't know how to do it. And this is not something that like, oh, overnight I was just boom, this good. Like this is what, 8 years later, 9 years later. Because I want to say I started trying like when I was 16, but it wasn't until I was like 18, 19 that I actually consistently wore it. Which that's about the age that you should start wearing it, you know, if you are going to wear it. Shouldn't be 16, 17, you know, beating your whole cut and picking face every single day, you know. Yeah. I'm trying to, because I don't know if I use this brush for anything dark. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to. Oh, no, I didn't. That's all I had to do. So now I'm going to get crayon case. I didn't realize doing makeup was a gift till I got older too. Exactly. Everything be a gift. Doing hair and stuff like that, that's a gift. You know? It's like people project so much on the gifts that they don't have because they don't have it, you know? Now, I got this one. It's called The Matte Book by Crayon Case. I was like, why does it look like that? And like I said, all her products are vegan. And I think I grabbed this color. This is like one of my most favorite colors. I think it's a blush, but I use it as an eyeshadow. But yeah. So typically I'll go like that, just to dab it on there. Whatever you do to one eye when you're learning, do to the other eye. So you see how I dabbed it on there? Because what I would do is I grabbed and I just did one eye. Then I forgot what color and I was forgetting everything because I was new to it, right? So I don't even plan on doing all this. That's so funny that I forgot that I was not trying to even do all this. Now I want a better brush to blend it out. They be having, let me see if I can find it. I don't know. I might have to use this one. This one is a little too flat. I want a brush that's not this flat. Like it's thick, but it's not flat. So another thing is people don't be blending it all the way up here. And then I'll be wanting it like down here. So you see how I'm doing circles to get that sucker up in here. So if you don't want to close your eye to do your eyeshadow, you can angle the mirror down like this, like to where you can do it like that. Now, another thing is I'm going to go contour my nose. If you're not going to contour your nose, don't bring it out this far. Okay? I like my nose to be contoured though. And I could bring it all the way into like right here, but I stopped because I like a highlight on my brow bone. Okay. And then I didn't realize, yeah. There's other gifts that people have, like, you know what I mean? I'm telling y'all. People they frown upon what they don't understand. I'm not learned that. I got into doing hair first at 12 years old, then started later on doing my own makeup when I started college. Like, literally. That's why I was saying, like, God used different years to develop different gifts. Like, literally. Like, the first thing I did, well, no, I was going to say is was lay hands on somebody. But yeah, that's the first thing God had me do before he had me giving out prophetic words. I know. I can't wait to watch Elevate. Like, you guys, Jamie just said Elevate just put out a word about confessions. Honey, it took everything to not go watch that word while I did my makeup. I literally was like, let me show them how to do red brows. Because I really want to go watch Elevate Ministry words. Like, so bad. Like, y'all don't understand. I was like, her words be tea. She be right on the money. Like, the prophecy be prophesying. Y'all know my thoughts, how I be going. But yeah. Now, I don't even know what else I should do to this eye. I haven't did a halo eye in a long time, but I don't want to mess it up on live and then they be roasting me. But what can I do? I don't know what I could do. My hair is red. Like, I don't like doing different colors on my face. Like, you know, even when I have red hair, look, my nails are red. I'm going to want to wear red until, like, this hairstyle is gone. Or at least black. I like to match. Okay. What's next? Eyeliner? I don't freaking know. So, I do have lip plumper, which I broke it the first day I got it. I got lip plumper that when I put on my lips, if y'all not familiar with lip plumper, it just plumps up your lips. That's why I was telling people, like, instead of going and getting the surgery and stuff like that, use a temporary something if you want the juiciness. Here, let me see. Do a smoky brown. Oh, Lord. On the eye? You want to do like a full smoky brown? I feel like I lurked on your page. I feel like I lurked on her page. Okay, I love how God uses Ella because, baby, the prophetic word she drops is on point, like, right, like, the whole time. Do you prefer strip or cluster lashes? Strip. It's too, like, I don't like that. Like, you know, I need to take my makeup off. I need to be barefaced on my pillow. And all that cluster stuff, it might not come off like how you want it to. It's just easier to remove. I don't like that. If y'all notice, I don't never do black under my eye because I don't like when my face is natural, I want it natural. I don't want no residue of black or nothing crazy. I had a dream this morning and heard expect a call in a dream. I heard that too this morning in the spirit. I heard the Lord say expect a call today. Like, literally, he said expect a call today. I turned to the sister next to me and channeled my inner Jessica and said, clock it. She said do a smoky brown. Okay, let me find a smoky brown. I feel like this is Beats by Dad. You know, it's funny. So many people think that, like, I am the girl right here. You're like, this look like you. It probably do look like me, Bookie, but it's not. Later. Yes. Okay, so you said a smoky brown. Okay, I'm going to just grab. I feel like Snickers is too dark. Like a shimmer brown or just a regular schmegler brown? Like with no shimmer, no nothing. She said shimmer. Okay, we need more votes. We got one shimmer. One on shimmer. Seriously, haha, matte brown. Okay, I'm gonna just do both. This one is so dark though. Like, okay, Snickers, come through, Snickers. Cause I'm like, this palette is true to what it says it is. Okay. If I do a smoky brown, I want to do like a pink liner. Like, I just feel like don't put no black liner over no smoky brown. So y'all see how like it's a smoky eye, right? I'm literally putting it at the base. Because the whole eye, let me just show you. Smoky eyes are one of the hardest eyes to do. I'm just going to put this at the base. And then when it's time to blend, girl, I'm going to be feeling sexy after this. Hold on. I'm going to wipe off some of the product, right? And I got a baby wipe. Shimmer on the corner. I'm going to put a brown shimmer over this. And I could do a color in the corner now. Be aware too, because when your brushes are wet, it darkens the colors. I used to wet my brush to do my eyebrow fill. Now you see how I'm just going back and forth with circles to blend it in with the color that I already placed. Now I do kind of notice that the blending could be better on this here. So I'm going to go in with the color that I already placed right here before I start it. I'm just going to kind of dab it because I want them to blend to where you can't see like a line. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? I don't want to see the transition of that. So I'm just going. When God created me, like, what you do all that for? Okay. So now that I blended out, now I'm looking at the corner and I want it a little more smooth right here. Just a little more smooth right there. And you feather this, like, don't wipe into it. Like, literally feather that. Feather that. Don't be sitting there trying to. I don't even know where these sounds come from, to be honest with you. Okay, now let me wipe that off. Boom. I feel like a pink liner needs to go over this. All right, now I'm gonna grab Snickers again. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye. Press that sucker in here. Like so, like that. Get that Snickers. Go in there like that. Okay. Now, I'm heavier on this side, and I know it. So since I know that I'm heavier on this side, I'm really going to take my cotton picking time, okay? Take my cotton picking time doing this. When I say I'm going to first blend it. Oh, this brush is too wet. I'm going to have to, hold on. Because you do, sometimes you have to move your light to see, like, if it's really blending the way it needs to be blending. Okay. So I see that it's dark right there. So I'm going to go back in with the color that I first originally put. And I told you I'm heavy on this side. Hold on. So I'm going to wipe off the product on my brush. I'm trying to do my circles. Dab that, dab that, dab that. Remember I said feather that thing out? Feather that thing out. Make sure that goes around the same. Remember I said circles or press, circles or press. So I went from circling to now I'm pressing it in my skin. Pressing into the pores. All right. Now another thing, I'll show you guys how to clean up the ends. Don't freak out. Concealer is like your eraser. Okay. So now it's okay. So there's really no particular order to do makeup. I will tell you this though. I do not put on foundation before I have done my eyeshadow. Why? Because the eyeshadow will fall on the foundation and you will have to get that off. So I always fully do my eyes before I do anything else. Okay? Pink liner, yes, Valentine's Day. It's really giving, isn't it? Ain't it? Okay, let me stop. Where is the thing at? Okay, so I also got these liners. So these are the liners I was talking about when I said I should do a pink. I'm thinking maybe not even a bright pink, but maybe like one of these at the bottom. Like this light pink over this brown will eat. I kid you not. I can see it. Now, I'm trying to find my cream. I got this from the beauty supply. I have lived in Michigan. I have lived in California. I have lived in Texas. They all have these. Okay? So these are $7 or $8. $7.99, I believe. Depending on where you are. I'm trying to find my contour so I can do my cotton picking contour, and I don't see it. I don't see it. And I'm going to show y'all how to properly do it. So first, I'm going to go and contour down here. Because I don't know why I do that, but like I contour. Okay, boom. This contour is MAC. I don't use this often, okay? What's the color palette from? Beats by Deb. So this girl made makeup. So basically she's an influencer. She's an influencer. You literally. Okay. I thought you did it without me. I'm like, okay, fake, no. I thought you did. Does that hair come with a Wendy Biggie bag? I do got a Biggie bag. I have a keychain too. So if you want to get free Frosties for a year, you heard. Okay, so I'm finna use this MAC thing and I'm finna just go. Like, so the contour will start like up here. The thing about contour, and when it blends in, it eats. Hold on. And MAC is one of them products where you do not need a lot. Like, I kid you not. You don't need a lot. MAC goes a long way. I'm just trying to darken it. Oh, now the cat's in the room. Okay, boom. Hold on. And the way it eats, I'm telling y'all. Okay, boom. Pause. And this is what color is this? Broad spectrum. This has SPF in it. It says NW50, baby. I do not know MAC colors, okay? You see that? You see how I do that? Now, depending on how you smile, right? You know how they do this? Look, you gotta do it like this. Okay. Why do they people keep talking about their mamas in these comments? That's crazy. Let me see, hold on. Okay. Now I'm gonna leave that there, like so, like that. Now, sometimes I do, depending on what the forehead is looking like, I'll go in like the crack of my edges to do the browns. Not too much though, okay? You don't want too much. And this is almost gone. I had literally had this for like 3 years though. Okay, only the artists are going to be able to see the vision at this point. Okay, so if you held in there for that long. All right, boom. I'm going to pause on that. Because as I'm painting my face, I need to imagine the paint. It's really giving like, what if I put... Do you want to apply to hater.net? Let me see. Where's the thing at? I need something thin. So I got a makeup brush thing. Okay, so I'm trying to find something thin to where I could do it. See, back in the day, I'd have messaged their daddy and became their stepmama. But the Lord has sanctified and delivered me. Okay, I think I'm going to use this purple, right? Cat, don't come in here making noises like that. Okay. I think I'm going to use this one. Ooh, this one. Boom. Or should I use pink? Pink or purple, y'all? Look at that. Come on. It's coming. Make some. Oh, Lord. You make it so hard on me. Okay, so the only way to activate it is through water. Half the time, I don't get up. Once I sit down, I'm not getting up. Boom. Oh, I'm mixing them. I'm mixing them. I'm mixing them. I'm mixing them. I'm mixing mix. Okay, boom, shakalaka, laka, 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 laka. Now, when I do eyeliner, let me give y'all an eyeliner hack. I get a mirror. You get you a cotton picking mirror. And this is how I do it. Ooh, not that wiped off the whole freaking thing. I accidentally bumped it. And I really like something very, very thin. But I think I've been using all my stuff on my nails lately. Get out! Doing all that. Freaking cat. Okay, so I look down like at the mirror like this to do my liner. And then the end really be like the flick of the wrist. Okay, y'all? The end be the flick of the wrist. Now, mind you, I have no clue where my lashes are. And you could do your liner any type of way you see fit. I don't like when I get it on my lashes. And I'm trying not to touch the back of this palette. Like, I'm trying to hold it to where I don't even touch it. Like, I kid you not. Okay. I'm gonna just leave like that. Yeah. Y'all see that? All right, now we gotta get the other side right. Which is probably like the hardest thing. Yeah. It's like your bad side. How do I hold it? Because if y'all wasn't on here, I'd just be looking at the thing. So because it's my bad side, I kind of stopped to make sure it's about the same. And how I'm measuring it is I'm looking at like right here of like where I would look up at. Okay. We made it. Now I gotta mix. I did not expect to do none of this today. That's so funny how God works. Okay. I kind of want to cut in and like, but I'm not going to do all that. I'm not. All right. Now that that is done. All right. I'm going to go with foundation. Let me show y'all how I blend my foundation into my contour. And like I said before, I'm trying to use Fit Me. This color is 330 for any girls around my skin tone. Now, you don't need that much. Now, when I have bad acne, girl, I'll be chunking it. Remember I told you I was going to show y'all how to clean up the end? So at the end, you literally are going to go in with your brush and clean it up. Now, I can cut closer than that if I wanted to. If you mess up on your eyeliner, you literally just go in with some concealer or whatever and clean it up. That's it. You take it off. Whatever you don't want, and then blend it downwards. Take it off, blend it downwards, okay? Keep that in mind. It's a life changer. I mean, a lifesaver. Okay. Now, sometimes I use a different color. Now, I'm on my cycle. TMI, I know. So this, I see that this side is longer than this side of the eyeliner. So I just took some of it off. Because I'm over here looking and measuring it, eyeballing it. So I see where my old piercing is, and it was right here, and the piercing was right there. So I took some of that off, just so it could be, what is it called, asymmetrical or something like that? I don't know. Y'all know I missed 4.5 years of school. But I'm here. Yeah. Now, I believe okay, so the brown, I blend downward. So I'm going to take this all the way to right here. And this is matte. So I'll take my time today applying it, but normally I apply it way quicker than this. Because I don't be wanting it to dry. Because once it's dry, it be looking harsh and all types of stuff. I better expect that call today. The Lord is not playing. I don't know what type of call though. I don't know if it's FaceTime, regular schmegular. Definitely giving FaceTime though. Okay. Now, I use, let me show y'all. I use this brush, like a fluffy brush. I don't care if the pack said it's for blush. It's for whatever I'm gonna use it for because I spent my money on it. So, you see it? You see it? Very mindful, very cutesy. I'm pressing it into my skin. That's why they say beat your face. See, the makeup artists know what we're talking about when we say beat. Because you're literally pressing. So I always start off with the lighter color. Whatever colors are light on my face. I always start off with that. And then after I'm done with that, which is more kind of like ideal. So most people go to, I notice like other makeup artists, they already add their blush. I don't add my blush until after I'm done blending. Okay. Let me get this forehead for this forehead dry. Yeah, because honey, you know how people be taping their edges? I ain't going to go to that extent of wasting money on tape. I'm just hold them suckers. Okay. Hold it. Now I can go, and I like to wipe off my brush, but some people like these. I don't like these. I thought I did. I ordered some. But anyways, I'm going to use it because I don't feel like looking for my other brush. See how I'm dabbing at? See how I'm dabbing at? You see how I'm beating my face? Like how we say, I'm beating my face. And I'm going to make sure I get that every little angle of that. Beat that face, y'all. And I use, okay, after I use any cream, anything, I go over it with powder. I don't care. I always put, because I have natural oily skin. I'm not trying to, I don't want to look oily. But people that have dry skin like to look dewy. They like dewy foundation. So Now with this, I take my cheeks and I take it outward. Now, like I said, it's going to have lighter on it. Blend it outward. Now, I want my cheeks darker than this, but it's okay because I'm finna go over it with powder. Also, that brown that you put up in that, don't forget about that. Okay. Now, I do like my under eye. I like powder puff only for loose powder, nothing else. Girl, you haven't watched a makeup tour. I haven't watched a makeup tutorial. I learned enough. Listen to you while you're doing. Oh, honey. It do feel like a FaceTime call, huh? That is definitely giving somebody's getting a FaceTime call. Now, I don't want the white all the way over here. I just want like the crack of right here to be brighter. That's it. That's why I'm going in with my e.l.f. Okay. Most of this stuff is purchased at Walmart. So I'm going to go back in with this little beauty blender because like I said, I don't feel like looking for nothing right now. Now, mind you, this color is for like, I will use it for Caucasians. It's called Fair Warm. I need, what is it called? Sand? I think it's called sand or something. The color that I actually need is not this one to sum it up. This will be too light. That's why I use very little. Okay? And this side has more. I can tell by the brightness. Because this is where the shadow is. So if I know there's a shadow on this side of my face and it's brighter, that means I put too much on this side. And at that point, you can't really do nothing about putting too much product other than even it out on the other side. Ooh, honey, how you doing? Okay, boom. Now that we have successfully done that, I forgot I broke my foundation, my powder foundation. All right, boom. Now I got this from Ross, okay? And I'm gonna go in with cotton picking up. I'll use this one. I'm gonna use this one right here. So I use two on the blushes. I use one that's like close to the one that I like, and I use a darker one about right here on my face. And remember, the way you put it is gonna shape your face. So just, I like for my cheeks to go a little like that, a little bit. You're basically, it's almost like seasoning food when you're doing your contour. Like, just keep that in mind. It's like seasoning food. You don't want to dump that salt up in there. You want to sprinkle it in there. And if you don't cook, I don't know what to tell you then. I don't know what else to relate it to. See how that, like how it's, my forehead is darkening, but it's not too much, not overwhelming, and not nothing crazy. Yeah. I remember I said I go in with the, everything I did the cream on, I just slightly use sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Now this, I'm going to go down and lighten that because I want it to be lighter than that. I want it to be very cutesy, very mindful, right? Duka, 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 duka. All right. I really need something thin. And my contour, like, I don't loop it. It's like, what's the point of looping it, right? Right after you loop it, you're gonna have to take it off. For certain things, when I'm trying to remove like oil from my whole situation, and that's too, like, I don't want it super long either. When I'm trying to remove like oil from my skin, that's when I start using, even in hair when I'm doing like my lace, I start using my finger to remove some of the product because we have oil in our fingers. Okay, that's better. Because I feel like my forehead was looking like for a second. No, I didn't like that. Okay. Now, after doing that, I'm going to go in with the deep one, right? And blow that down a little bit. And just right, when I say just right there, like you don't need to, don't move that dark one nowhere else. Just right there. Just right there. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Now, I'm going to use something that y'all not going to be able to get unless you go to Mexico. But this palette, thank you. This palette's from Mexico. It was like a couple $1,000. No, it's like, you know how out there the money is way different. But I'm just going to use this color. Sum it up. Use whatever blush you like. Now that I have put the powders in, I'm going to put my situations right there. You see that? Boop, 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 boop. See, I'm pressing, I'm pressing, I'm pressing, I'm pressing, I'm pressing, I'm pressing, I'm pressing. Hey, hey. Okay. Now the only thing left to do is, which I don't have the foundation, so I guess I'll use Wet n Wild. This is sold in Walmart too, which this is the contour palette I used to use, but I like to mix it now. Okay, so we're gonna grab this little Wet n Wild. This will make you look ashy real quick, so you want to really like be very cutesy and very mindful. If you do not put some type of powder under your eyes after you put that cream contour thing, it's gonna get lines. You're gonna have lines underneath your eyes. It's gonna get tired. It's gonna give it's gonna get what it's not supposed to give, y'all. I'm just doing that. Or some people, they don't blow. They like, because if you're doing a client's makeup, you want to do not put your spit on them brushes. Don't do that. Yes, honey. And I'm just doing like right here, because I do not want like I said, I don't need my eyebrows to connect, and I really want to make it like, yes. No. I sometimes hit this corner like this too with something lighter, just to define it. And it helps too if you like mess up on your cheek shape. Circles, 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 circles. You want it blended. You want it seamless. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Focus. Back to the highlighter. That's what I didn't use. I have different highlighters. I'm gonna use this one. It says brightener. It's whatever I want it to be for, right? So I'm gonna put it right there. This is not a highlighter brush, but I don't care. It's for whatever I use it for, because I pay for it, right? There was another one. I don't use liquid highlighters anymore. I used to. I'm literally only one right there. Sometimes if I'm feeling very cutesy, very mindful, I'll put on my nose. I guess I'll do it right now, but I don't do that often either. Okay, boom. Now let me tell y'all something too. Because I forgot that I do this. Here, I'm gonna grab this brush. That's too wide, honey. Clearly, I don't be using all my makeup brushes if I still got some in the plastic. Okay. So Beats by Deb has this this really cute silver color, right? And I broke it, so don't act like you don't see that. But I'm gonna use what it's called. It's called Platinum Blonde. And I'm gonna go literally on my brow bone, like right here. Just right there. Let me tell y'all, don't put nothing else. Just right there. I'm gonna do it on the other side too. You see how it's just 3 little dots? That's all you need. I don't see nothing else. I use a brush for this, but I don't feel like doing that right now. So I'm just gonna literally go on that brow bone and go like that. I always used to wonder when I was younger, how did she get her brow thing to look like that with her makeup? And I finally figured it out one day on accident. But look, you see that? Do y'all see that? It's subtle. It's literally subtle, but it eats. But it eats. But it eats. Okay. And I think, am I still doing glitter in the center? Am I doing? Thank y'all. Am I doing glitter in the center? I'm like, do I do that? Because I would literally have to show y'all how to do the glitter. First things first, I got a glitter grab. Excuse me, I'm talking. I have a glitter grabber, okay? So that's one thing. Beats by Deb, I got it from her, period. Let her know I sent you. I'm saying it like we talk. I don't even know her. All right. Silver glitter. If I do glitter, I'm using this. I don't really see many people giving like, are you guys saying yes to glitter? Because I'm not sure what you guys are saying yes to. I'm just getting hearts on that, so probably. Well, if I don't find my glue, then I'm really, okay, y'all. So this is lash glue, all right? This is lash glue, and you're going to literally, not me putting my finger in my mouth, dab the lash glue on there. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Oh, you know what else I'm going to do? So, I love to do my glitter like this. And then, hold on, I'm going to put her down here. We'll put it down here because we're giving artsy. We're giving creative. We're giving scent. We're giving scent. Okay, honey. All right, now. You know it's gonna start to dry when it looks like it'll really start looking like this, okay? Boom shakalaka laka laka. This is chunk glitter. So let me just put that out there. Now, yeah, I'm using eyeshadow for my lips for the people that don't know. You see how I dip it in there? That's it. You don't need all that. And press. And press. And press. And press. And press. Oh Lord. A chunk came off. Which is fine. I just don't really want chunks in it today. It's still a chunk. That's okay though. It's chunk glitter. I'll be using this for nails too. Honey, glitter is for everything. Okay. One day, y'all, I'm really going to try to not be weird. Now, mind you, let me see, because you got to even it out. Okay. Let me stop. See, it dried clear. That's exactly what you want. Honey, I give you what you want. Yep. That's it. That's it. So you use lash adhesive for the glitter, but get clear. Don't get no black. Don't get nothing crazy. Now, I don't use this glue for my lashes typically, but because I have pink liner, I don't want to actually. I'm not going to use this, but if you really want your pink liner to show, you make sure you put this clear on and you drop them lashes on top. Me, on the other hand, I'm kind of ghetto with it, so I'm just going to be honest with you. I use hair glue, all right? Period. Like so, like that. I'm going to use this hair glue, and I don't know what, I just bought some lashes. I don't know what I did with them, though. Where is my lashes? I literally just bought some lashes. And I'm finna use hair glue because sometimes, like, after I do the color of the eyeliner, the liquid liner, I put black, a very thin thing of black, just like above the waterline to blend it. But, yeah. Meanwhile, maybe the Lord will tell me where it's at. I'm going to show y'all how I do my lips. So, first and foremost, because where are them cotton picking lashes at? I'm going to wipe this off because I use the same tool, which I could just get multiple. I'm just... You know, cost effective is the best way to go. Now, I'm going to try to get all the product up out of this as much as possible. Remember, I already put the lip plumper on. And the lip plumper, if you don't want it for plumping your lips, it does take the dead skin off. It literally like fries it off. I'm going to use this contour palette. I'm going to go in with the bronzer that I use on my cheeks for my lips. And I'm going to line my lips. I'll be lining my lips with it. So I'm heavy on the use eyeshadow for your eyebrows and use eyeshadow for your lips. I'm not gonna go every couple of, I don't know, months and go get a lip liner. I'm just gonna use what I got. And then it's like you could literally have whatever color you want on your lips. And I just love that for me. Oftentimes people are like, what you wearing? My eyeshadow on my lips. What brand is that? Brand, I got it from Ross and put it on my lips. Because this is, I don't even know, BC, BG, generation, whatever it's called. Don't know. Okay. Boom! Let me stop. Y'all be doing the most. I really do. And I like that. I feel like it's natural. It's subtle. It's cute. It's nice. It's really... Okay, and then sometimes, like, if I want this type of... Let me see if I can show you what I'm talking about. When I do it like this. After I do it like this, bring it in like this. But then, I don't want to go on with like a super light color, but it makes your lips look like kind of plump the way that you contour your lips. Anyways, I don't feel like doing it now. Where is them lashes that I spent $5 on? Where are those little lashes? Honey, I got to find those lashes. Now, after I do that, I do put clear over it. If you guys don't know, shop my products. You know, Got Beholds Beauty. Pretty sure. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure this light is broken because my baby be using it, so she be doing the most. Honey, this smells so good. Hold on. It makes me just want to eat it. Baby pink in the middle. Oh, that would be cute, huh, girl? Let me see. It dried. Oh. I'm using the eyeliner. Cause we just mixing colors at this point. We just freestyling this. Just a hint. Just a hint. We only need a hint. A hint. And then we just gonna dab that over. Where is them cotton picking eyelashes? Now God's showing me right after I said that. That's funny. Okay. Anyways. Cause I'm like over here just procrastinating so I could just trying to I'm trying to make time. All right, let me see. To find it. Now I'm so cheap. I normally get 99-cent lashes. I'm not gonna lie to y'all because I'm not the cluster type of girl. First off, clusters cost too much money, honey. Thank you. Yeah, where was all them haters at? Them haters is quiet now. No, let me stop. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know nothing on that. Okay, and I flip it upside down and get it out. You could use a makeup brush, but you know, it's really up to you. Them haters quiet now. Now that I'm blended, say something. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I didn't know I could blend like that, huh? Yeah. Ain't got nothing to say. Yeah. Okay, let me stop. Let me see. I thought I was gonna drop it. I'm like, no, not on me, baby. See, it's okay. Now, y'all, when I say, look, listen, this is how I apply my lashes. The same way I do my liner, I'll be doing it like this. Here, I'm gonna push it against myself, and then I'm gonna kind of like, just depends. Look down. The corner is like the hardest thing to stick. You gotta hurry up with this hair glue because it will dry fast. Okay, hold on. Make sure that corner down. And they you know the music in your head that you start saying out loud. Okay. Now, I do remember I told you I got the stuff on my lashes, which is fine. We ain't gonna panic. Now I don't like whatchamacallit. I don't like mascara. So here's what we're gonna do. Yes, ma'am. Okay. I'm gonna spray this, right? I'm gonna spray this wet. And I'm gonna get me some black eyeshadow because y'all know I got something about that black eyeshadow. Now that the eyeshadow is wet. And this, to me, I might be delusional. This, to me, is easier to get off than mascara. Especially if you guys use some waterproof mascara. Like, because I don't, like, once I take this makeup off tonight, I want it all the way off. I want, like, fresh face. I want it giving. And it's very easy to, like, sweep it on your waterline if you did want to darken your waterline. Now, do y'all see why I say I go over it with black? Like, I literally put a little black for that gap, if there's any gap. Yes. I just don't want it to look like... Because sometimes when you take off your makeup, it look like you've been crying or something when you put on mascara. You know what I mean? Look like you was in the shower, stressed out. Everybody asking you when you get out the shower, you good? You okay? I'm okay. All I did was wash my cotton picking face and my body. Leave me alone. See? You know what I mean? I just dropped that whole top. Okay, anyways. So, like I said, I like to stick the, whatchamacallit? I like to stick the beginning down first. But I just look like I didn't do that right. So let me hurry up. And try not to blink, really. Which, if y'all wasn't on here, I probably would have used 2 hands. I'd be like grabbing the lash like that to place it down, so I could place it at the base and the. I'm trying to press it to the thing just to make sure. So look down, press, press. And if you put it too close into the corner, it will bother the corner of your eye, y'all. Like, I kid you not. You be driving trying to figure out why the speck in your eye is bothering you. Did you catch that? Did you catch it? When you are a Bible girly, let me see. I be quoting scripture all the time, and people do not be catching it. And I'm not talking about like believers. I mean like unbelievers. And I be sitting there busting out laughing. They be like, "What is wrong with her?" It'd be like an inside biblical joke. Talking about you done got swallowed up. They be like, "Swallowed up? What are you talking about?" Like, okay, Jonah. Yes, Jonah. They be like, what? Who is Jonah? Okay. Boom. And then when you look down, you can be like, no. Yeah. Boom. Let me see. I wonder if this, I have never opened this. Look, it got makeup all on it. Where's the thing? My baby don't be having no wipes. Why is she screaming? I forgot I lived in the hood, y'all. I forgot I lived in the hood. And I'm not saying like, that was just an example. I don't be doing like, yes, Jonah, for real, for real. I say other things. That was an inner scream for those who didn't understand that. Goodness gracious, child. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if this is going, because it says cherry. Cherry, are you really cherry? Or let me see. It's like it's a pinkish undertone. It's not like, okay. Now that I have successfully taught you guys how to catfish, no, I'm just playing. I cracked myself up. Okay. Just gonna insert my rusty nose ring. All right. Cause like, give it up, sis. It's gone. It's a done deal. Ain't it? I actually don't want this in right now. I want something in. Not gonna get rusty. All right. Don't forget, because I've seen people in the store, they beat their face, and then like you could literally see all this on their hand. It's like, honey. Okay. It doesn't matter if it's black because white was whatever say. I can also have a shout out, please. Shout out. Okay. Yo, God has been showing me cherries since last. I saw cherries today too, and I was like, okay. Like nail sets and stuff like that. I'm like, what are you just stuff on your channel? Like, you're live and say good. Oh, thank you, Wolfman 2000. So nice. Makeup on hand as compliments your hair. Thank you. It's really the red brows for me. The look is giving. What is it giving? Okay. And then this has to be left open to dry before you close it. If not, it'd be like, I don't know. I just be trying to follow the instructions. Oh. Anyways, excuse me. Thank you. All right, y'all. I'm finna get off of here. Like, share, subscribe, comment. That's it. I'll see y'all next time. Don't forget to go and shop the glosses or the anointing oil and book that 1-on-1.